So hey there, welcome. This is Sonia in Chicago real estate broker with Conley Real Estate, and I have next to me Oscar Morgan, attorney Oscar Morgan. Welcome back, everybody. We are talking about
the three most commonly asked questions by both buyers and sellers in a real estate transaction. In this video is about question number two, property taxes. Property taxes are important because seller sometimes isn't aware that they need to give the buyer a tax credit, and the buyers aren't aware that sometimes that they do deserve a tax credit for the tax year that they are closing in. Taxes in Illinois are paid in arrears. So what that means is basically that we're living 2016, and these taxes will be paid next year in 2017. So this year, what the seller is paying is taxes for the previous year, which is 2015. And what that means is that at closing, depending on when you close in the year, we may have either get a tax credit for the second installment of 2015, the first installment of 2015, or simply just 2016, which you'll be responsible for in the next year. When I say installment, taxes are paid twice a year, depending on what county. Let's take example Cook County. That's approximately in March and approximately in August, depending on how fast the county gets the bills out. And so if the taxes are $1,200 for the year, you'd get a $600 payment that's due in March and a $600 payment that's due in August. If those two are paid and we're closing this year in September of 2016, then at your closing as a buyer, you will get, or you're entitled to, the 2016 tax credit from January 1st, 2016 through the date of closing. Now sellers are like, well, I'm not even going to be there anymore. I sold the house. They're not due till next year. Why do I got to give it? Well, because exactly for the reason that we pay taxes 1 year in arrears. You live in the house this year up until the date of closing. You're responsible for those taxes. Buyers, you get that credit, and it gets credited to you at the table from January 1st through the date of closing. And it could, depending on when we close, it could be 1 month if we close in January, or a few days, or it could be 12 months, a full year, if we close in December. But that's definitely something that you could consider as part of your bottom line. When I mean what money you're getting at the table, buyers, you get a tax credit for 2016 that you would be responsible for in 2017.
And I know that sounds like woo, so over our heads. But if you need more information on that, or another explanation, or a second opinion, he's the guy to call. And where can we contact you?
You can contact me at 312-961-3623. It's my personal cell.
There you go. And now stay tuned for
question number 3 out of the 3 most commonly asked questions by buyers and sellers. Correct.
Watch out for property inspection. So here you go. Okay, cut. And then now.
Well, the property inspection was the first one, so we wouldn't be welcome back. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, that's fine. That's all right.